and develop our listening skills. And the latter two sessions would be focusing on speaking skills. When we talk about speaking skills, we will be hosting a group discussion or a GD. All right. Now, let me first finish this and then go ahead slowly. And then I will tell you what could be the probable topics upon which we can hold uh, group discussions. Okay. So, listening is the most vital part of communication. Firstly, if there is no listener, there's no point in speaking, right? If none of you were there, do you think I would be conducting or trying to share this information? Absolutely not. Okay. Now, listener or listening is the receiver's ability to listen to the sender properly and decode the message to have a clear understanding of ideas, thoughts, or information which the sender would like to share. Now, if the receivers fail to understand or comprehend the message which the sender has said or expressed, then this will fail in providing a substantial or meaningful response. Whenever there is a wrong feedback or incorrect feedback, this usually creates problems, arguments, misunderstandings, worries at both a professional as well as personal front. Now, when we talk about listening, this is a skill that can or is needed to be practiced. Now, the ability to listen is the most critical skill required by each and every individual, be it in any walk of life. You need to be a good listener in order to be a good or effective communicator. When we talk about listening, listening in itself is one of the key or most important soft skills that are required in any workplace or any work environment too. Now, when we listen, we can act through or gather information that we need. We can parse or remove the information that we don't need or don't require. When we look at listening, it can help us in all walks of life, including participating in discussions and other interactions such as debates. It could be part of elocutions and normal private conversations with our friends, with our family, with our peers, etc. Now, it is essential to listen to the points that are being expressed by the other person, because if you don't pay attention to what the other person has said or expressed, you would not be able to continue the conversation. There could be a possibility that you would end up repeating the same set of information all over again. So, when we look at listening, it is nothing but the art of understanding others. Now, to quote William Shakespeare, give thy ear to all, but your tongue to a few. Now, when we look at listening, it is essential for us. We've understood why it is important for us as well. Now, the time spent on listening is always substantial because men or the human mind or the human being is always trying to communicate, to establish social relationships. And the manner through which we do it is to communicate and speak to one another. In fact, listening is so important in our everyday means of gathering information and acquiring knowledge. And it, like I said, it is essential for socializing, for seeking inspiration, for relaxing, and even for gaining new ideas. Now, as all of you are students, you are supposed to listen to lectures, seminars, presentations, participate in discussions whereby you're listening to the other person who's trying to share or express their views, or simply following instructions. Similarly, in your professional life too, this kind of social behavior is going to happen. This kind of social interaction is going to happen. You would end up listening to your bosses, your colleagues, your subordinates within the organization too. Even if you're not working within an organization, you might be working as a professional, you would be needing active listening or listening skill sets to be able to be excellent communicators and succeed in your respective fields. For example, a judge. A judge has to listen to both the plaintiff as well as the defendant's case. If the judge is not listening to both the parties, or if the judge is partially listening or listening only to one party, then the judgment given by the judge is not going to be accurate, it is not going to be correct. Similarly, a psychiatrist or a physician need to have special competence in listening so that they can understand the plight that the patients might have. Now, according to Adler, the adults spend over around 70% of their time in some sort of communication. And out of this, a whopping 45% of the times, we are in fact listening to what the other person is saying. No, I'm not. I'm not a CS. Okay. Now,
No, sir. The way you said plaintiff and defendant, then I thought that maybe you have done CS.
no, I haven't. It's just I've done political science, so we have studied law as part of pol science, so I know that. Anyway, so look at this particular image and tell me what do you see.
So there are two people who are having a communication between them by telephone.
Hmm. And do you think effective listening is taking place?
So one is, I guess, saying in an anger, and another one is taking it in a easy way.
Okay. Anybody else would like to?
So the army person is talking about something, and the other two people are listening something else only.
That is correct. So in this, what is happening is that they are not paying attention. They're not listening to what the other person is saying.